Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off in Austin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On the set.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson throwing to start out. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Josh Downs. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Pass the 60. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means first down.
42-yard line.
Maverick. Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
19 light.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Sentinels take a 6-0 lead right away. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Sentinels will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
First give of the game to the LSU product. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
34-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And the Browns.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Forced out to his right. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on, go!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
To kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Tag! Bronco 80! Dragon 60! Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey! Go!
First down throw here from Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Given 24 yards on that one. And that gives him the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Richardson on first and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
It's a gain of 27
They get 27 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That was caught.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going again, Richardson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow.
2.
When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. On 1st down, they'll run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Sentinels get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Mustang 19, pat to 60, pat to 60. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That side is wheeled in by Warner. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. To the right, wheeled in by Downs. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Connects on the crosser. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Sentinels parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Power squid kick is taken in. He doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Give now to the running back. Tackle made right around the 26.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19 Tigers.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've set it down from the 37.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Called in left side. This gets the 1st and more. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Browns.
Come on. Hey. Viking, 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
18 Cardinal.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Trap 60. 2. 9. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They've got a man in motion. Third and long here for Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
Richardson to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Richardson on third. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout.
Brings up
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
17-yard line.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Sentinels will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Sanders going to throw here on first. On the move, headed right. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, go.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing this one deep across. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
8 yards.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, has this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3 and out, and an early boost in the 2nd half.
He throws a bullet deep, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the out. And the Sentinels take over as he records his 10th career INT. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Sentinels push their lead further to start the half. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Sentinels push their lead to 18.
Browns 10. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's caught for the first. He's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Sticking to the air here. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. Touchdown, I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the double.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. 60 bikes. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Richardson on 1st and 10. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives him a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
65 catch, 65 catch.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Throwing again, Richardson. He brings it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Sentinels make it a 3-possession game. So as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. They'll work against the blitz. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was it.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
And he fakes the spike. It's Sauce Gardner on the interception. And the Sentinels take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay. They thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Right, once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Warriors, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that is good for a 1st down.
Let's go now. 77.
Now Richardson to throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and goal for Richardson. This one's caught.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Cougar 19.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Brown.
Back now, pressure coming. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, then interceptions follow.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Austin. Sentinels nearing their 9th win of the season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Warriors.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get up. Pass to 60. Pass. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Sentinels keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.